Okay, here we are. Today we're going to start dividing with exponents. And in order to do that, we're going to be dividing two exponential expressions. And we're going to use expansion to explore how we come up with the dividing with exponents rule. So we have 4 to the 8 divided by 4 to the third. And if we expand that out, then we have 4 multiplied 8 times divided by 4 multiplied 3 times. And as we all know, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So every time we have a pair of 4s, one from the numerator and one from we have a pair of 4s, one from the numerator and one from the denominator, then we can cancel those out, as I'm going to show you here. So here we have 3 pairs from the numerator and the denominator that we can cancel. And then if we look at what is left in the numerator, we have 4 being multiplied 5 times, and that gives us 4 to the 5th. In the next example, if we use a similar method and we expand the 10 to the 6th and the 10 to the 4th, we have 10 multiplied 6 times in the numerator and 10 multiplied 4 times in the denominator. And now, if we look for our pairs from the numerator and the denominator and cancel those pairs to make a 1, then we have 4 of those that cancel, and now we're left with 10 multiplied 2 times, or 10 to the 2nd. Okay, now I just want you to take a turn to try simplifying each exponential expression using expansion. You can pause the video here and then come back when you're ready. Okay, now if we expand 9 to the 7th divided by 9 to the 3rd, and cancel out our pairs from the numerator and the denominator, we see that we have 9 to the 4th left in the numerator, so that just gives us 9 to the 4th. And in the second example, if we expand x to the 9th and x to the 4th, then we have x 9 times in the numerator and x 4 times in the denominator. We cancel those pairs out, and we're left with x to the 5th. Now let's look for that general rule. Let's look for that shortcut like we found with multiplying exponents and see what happens. So our first step is to consider the exponents that we have been working with. And we're going to pull those over here and look at them. And as you look at them, hopefully that you can see that the exponents from the numbers being divided, how they relate to the exponent of the answer. And in this case, we are subtracting the exponents from the division. And that leads us to the general rule that a to the m divided by a to the n is equal to a to the m minus n. And of course, all those letters are just a shorthand way of saying that when you are dividing with the same base, you subtract the exponents. Be sure to write that general rule down in your notes. Now, here are some examples for you to practice using the shortcut. You may pause the video now and then come back when you are ready. Check your answers. Okay, here we are to check our answers. And for 3 to the 38th divided by 3 to the 17th, we see that 38 minus 17 is 21. That gives us 3 to the 21st power. In number 2 there, we have 10 to the 45th divided by 10 to the 23rd. That's 45 minus 23 equals 22. So we have 10 to the 22nd power. And then in the third example, we have x to the 62nd power divided by x to the 45th power. And 62 minus 45 is 17, so we have x to the 17th power. And then we have b to the 5x divided by b to the 3x. That is 5x minus 3x equals 2x. Hopefully you remembered that from 7th grade. And then we have b to the 2x power. Now, there will be a clicker quiz for you to see how well you have learned this information. And if you do well on it, then that'll be the only practice that you need. Otherwise, we will give you a little bit of extra practice to work on this concept. And until next time, have a wonderful day.